And hello everyone. Today's film is about the creator of the Twilight Zone, that classic science fiction and fantasy show, Rod Serling. A lot of people called him TV's angry genius. Now for those who are not familiar with him, here's a crude drawing. If you're not familiar, I suggest you Google it, as he's pretty famous. I am your host, Daniel Gray, and today we're going to talk a little bit about him. While he was born in New York, life really started creatively for Rod Serling at the time of World War II and Hitler's rise to power. Rod needed to go to the army and felt he needed to fight the Nazis in order to protect the American way, and he didn't care for anyone who tried to oppress other people, so he was very happy to go. Fortunately, when he got there, a close friend of his was killed by a supply box that was dropped right in front of him, and before his very eyes, his best friend was killed. And this led to Rod's questioning a lot about the war, about people and why they do things, and it haunted him. In fact, when he got home, he had nightmares for years, and this led Rod to think, well, I'm going to become a writer and maybe I'll be able to express myself. And he went to many TV show executives who promptly told him that his ideas were too controversial, too on the money, and nobody would want to watch it. This left him without any scripts to sell, and this once again left him an angry man, as you can see in this picture of a custom action figure. So Roddy thought about his time in the war. He thought about Hitler's rise to power. He thought about the executives that wouldn't listen to him, and he thought about how could somebody get these messages across in a safer way. And it came to him that if we use aliens or foreign beings, a Martian would be able to say more than a Democrat or Republican ever could. So he looked to the stars for script writing ideas. And he found that even though the stories were about aliens, the truth of the matter is they were about us and the problems we faced. And a lot of people didn't even know the difference. So because of this, entire families tuned into Twilight Zone. Moms, dads, brothers, and sisters would sit around and watch cool stories about aliens, monsters, and here and there some of us would know that they were really about us. Well, this led to Rod Serling becoming the man who won more Emmys for his writing than anyone in history. This also led him to become perhaps one of the most famous science fiction and fantasy writers that ever lived. His ideas are seen in Star Trek and science fiction films. His famous twist endings are seen to this day. In fact, if a movie has a twist ending, chances are he got it from Roddy. Somebody might think that this would make him happy, but he stayed angry.